to YouTube world. This is Kyo Kurosaki, aka Hell Demon Kyo, doing a review of Call of Duty Vanguard, or as I have affectionately taken to calling it, Vancod. There's probably a lot of people choose to call it like this, all that kind of good stuff, but my main goal here is to just kind of give my personal opinion of the weapon classes, not of the weapons themselves, but like overall how the game feels, like how handling the shotguns feel to handling shotguns in other games. It'd be a good example. How the personal gun that I'm using at the time feels. No, I don't have hardly anything unlocked. I don't really plan on having hardly anything unlocked until the game comes out. That being said, I do hope they add more guns. At the time, the selection is kind of thin, especially in places like heavy machine guns, shotguns, and marksman rifles. I'm especially looking forward to different marksman rifles. So this match will be using the Thompson, or the M, whatever they're calling it in this game. I think it's the M1928. And already my main opinion about it right now, right off the bat, I wish it had the stick mag. Don't get me wrong, the drum mag is iconic. I love the drum mag. The only problem is that the drum mags weren't that popular from what I have understood. They were problematic to reload, they were problematic to hold, problematic to keep. Just overall, the actual people that carried the Thompson themselves just preferred stick mags. You could hold more ammo that way. Just a variety of different things, essentially. That's what I'm saying. Handling speed, it's whatever. I'm sure a lot of this stuff, a lot of the problems can be fixed. However, I do feel like they should start you out with a stick mag and let you upgrade from there. Overall, though, fun gun to use. This is my second match with this gun, so I'm not completely new to it. I know I was getting shot at. The last match I had with this gun ended up being kind of good.
Double kill.
There we go. The only thing about drum mags that are good is you don't have to reload after every time. Stick mag, it's only like 20 rounds compared to 50. But like that's the only upside, and that's only an upside in a game in like this. Oh, I'm in their spawn. I should probably get out of here before I end up getting just murderized. I have a feeling that's gonna happen soon. Always happens. I never can get a good streak going. Dude. Oh, here. This should help. No? Where are they? Are they on the other side? Okay, they are. Looks like they might be above. Oh, shit! I say that. Oh well. Fire rate seems to be pretty good. The time to kill, I think, in this game is really good compared to the Modern Warfare time to kill, which was a little fast in my opinion. And then there's Cold War, which was a little slow, and like the ADS in this game feels real good compared to Cold War. Cold War seemed very slow. It was very sluggish. To compare it to Cold War, the best way I could say is that Cold War felt like you were a guerrilla, not like an actual soldier. So like anytime you were shooting a gun, it just felt like that you weren't actually supposed to be there. You weren't supposed to be shooting the gun. You weren't supposed to be just overall. Oh, okay. You weren't supposed to. Shit. Damn. Yeah, it felt like you were a guerrilla fighter in Cold War, which, I mean, if that's your thing, if that's the kind of feel that you want to go for, then by all means, I'm not shaming you on it. Matter of fact, play the way you want to play. But me personally, I feel like if you're going to do a COD game, you're going to be a soldier, boots on the ground, it needs to feel like you've been a soldier with this gun. You need to be trained with said gun. You're not just some random person picking up the gun and, you know, Wolverinesing it, I guess would be an apt, possibly, like, way to look at it. You're not just picking it up, like, off a random soldier and be like, oh, yeah. No, you're actually able to actually do stuff. Now, if you picked up, like, just randomly picked up a gun off the ground and you found yourself, you know, not being able to aim down the sight with it well, or not really being able to run with it that well, that I could understand due to the fact that it's not a gun you're accustomed to using. You're accustomed to using your nation's gun. You're not accustomed to, say, if I was to pick up the MG42 right now, if I picked that up and I shouldn't be accustomed to using it due to the fact that I'm not trained in that gun. That was a little close. I probably should be a little more careful with my bursts, but just sort of stuff like that. Oh, hi. The secondaries in this game as well leave much to be desired. Oh, he didn't die. Seems like right now the only secondaries there are the machine gun pistol and like two other pistols. Which, don't get me wrong, I love they brought the season. I think it's the Mauser 98. No, what was the name of the Mauser? C96. There we go. My apologies. I try to know somewhat of my guns, a little bit, but it seems to me like you could do a lot more with this game that they're not doing. But then again, this is beta. I'm hoping that a lot of that gets fixed later on. Later on? What was that? One thing I saw complaints about in this game, in the closed beta, I think it was on this game, was the gun sounds. And I mean, the game's quiet. I get that. I actually like that. You're not going to be able, you shouldn't be able to hear an enemy's footsteps as they're running up on you when there's gunfire and stuff going all around you, especially if you've been firing guns a lot without proper protection. You're gonna not have that good of hearing. And I'm not sure, I can't say 100%, but I'm fairly certain that they weren't that concerned with hearing protection during World War II. They were just trying to get the job done, some might say, which, again, understandable. Phew. I thought I was dead, but that's understandable. So I mean, like, you're not, this isn't, shit. How did that not kill him? Oh, snap. That's not good. probably get shot as soon as I come up here. Oh, you can actually mount other guns on this game. I knew you could mount the machine guns. I didn't know you could mount other guns. That's actually really cool.
Enemy care package inbound.
Okay, so we're not doing too hot this game. It don't look like. I mean, we're not doing terrible. We're not completely bombing it, but we're doing worse than what we probably should. Teabag, really? I see the community is as toxic as ever, but that's just first-person shooters. It's not even COD. Oh, what the heck? What was that? Is that some kind of... Oh, it's a death machine. That's this game's death machine. Okay. Something I probably won't be getting my hands on this game, this video, which won't hurt my feelings any.
Hell of a job, lads. Points are on me.
Didn't do too bad this game, but not top. Not trying to be top though. Just trying to give information. Oh, cool, I finally unlocked the M1 Grand. Alright, I will be changing... That's another thing I don't like, really. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact that they're just like, here's everything. I'm hoping they change that. Because otherwise, what's really the point of like grinding and prestiging and stuff? I'll get to use the M1 Grand. Go ahead and... I like how they're more detailed about what each one does in this game than there was in World War II. But not as detailed about it as COD. COD was just like, hey, here's this, and you're just like, what does all this do? I don't know, but no, it's for the most part tells you exactly what it does, which, alright. A little odd that putting a sight on the Thompson takes away accuracy, but we're not going to be using the Thompson this game. This game we will be using the revolving shotgun. I've used this gun a little bit before, and oof. So unless this is just the feel of the starting shotgun, which I'm hoping that's just the case. I hope this isn't like how all shotguns are going to feel. This is going to be a rough game for shotguns. Probably just gonna be like a rough game in general, because like, how do you miss something like that? It was right there in front of me, and it said I missed. Like, what? The world? But this gun is very much a start. Very much a starting shotgun. The reload is atrocious. Like, I would take a I would take a double barrel shotgun over this thing. The fire rate's good, don't get me wrong. The damage ain't so great. The damage feels like it leaves a little bit to be desired. As you saw, it did not kill with one shot. as a shotgun should, because it's a shotgun. And like that should have been a one-shot, one-kill. So that just makes me wonder if they changed what they've changed in the shotguns in this game. I'm not 100% for sure. For all I know, this just could be a smaller caliber, like a 16 gauge, or it's not just anything that's not a 12 gauge. 12 gauge should have been able to just rip right through these people. And like that's two shots that should have been at least half the shot on him. I don't know what they're doing. I don't even think I got a hit marker on that. I got a little bit of a hit marker on that, but that was like dead ass right. Like there shouldn't have been anything left of that guy. Ow, ow, ow.
Hostile Goliath on the crawl.
The ally that went in there didn't fail me and then failed me. I think I put too much faith in people. Anyway. Really? See, this is what I mean. I don't know if it's just this shotgun, but if this is how shotguns are going to be this close range, they're going to need to do something to them. I mean, I understand you don't want shotguns to be the strongest thing in the world, but if a shotgun is right there in your face, it should be able to do in your face damage. Not this. So, just a quick rundown so far. Shotguns need work. Submachine guns feel really good. The only problem with them is, at least with that gun, is the mag shouldn't be drum mag, should be a stick. Oh, we got dogs. We should win this easy. Like, just watch this reload. They look like brass shells, so it might be that this thing fires like slugs or something. That's maybe might be right. It might, I don't know. But this thing's like the predecessor to the street sweeper. It's a not automatic street sweeper. Striker, whatever you want to call it. So it's like a historically accurate street sweeper if the street sweeper was actually in this game. But it's not. We have this revolving shotgun, which sucks. For the length of the barrel, when you look at it, you would think it would be a lot better than what it is. At least you can customize it decently. Don't know why you would put that. Oh, you can actually turn it into a street sweeper. No, thank you. And unlocked a new perk. Fortified. Alright, so after this we'll be doing a game. I'm dedicating a game to each weapon class minus the secondaries. So this next match, Red Star will be doing snipers. I have the 3-line unlocked. The 3-line was a part of World War II, so I will be comparing it to its older counterpart. Let's just see how it goes. Right away, I don't like that reticle. The reticle itself bothers the ever-living heck out of me. I love how many people is on the map. Like these, it feels a lot more engaging with so many people, even though it is just team deathmatch. And I very much enjoy that. Got him. That was on the other side of me. I probably should have took that shot.
We're falling behind.
I don't. Yep. Okay, so I'll let them get beside me. That's the only problem I have when there's supposed to be a ton of people on a map is stuff gets lost in translation. Like, these people should not be right here in the spawn. The guys that are in that corner need to push up just a little bit, just enough to give us room to actually, like, get to a spawn. But these guys want to sit in the freaking corner.
Recon sweeping the sector.
Now you basically have to just sit here and watch that, and then hopefully move up. Somebody's on that side. Let's see, are they in the doorway? That was my fault. I was in a group. Normally I don't like to stay in groups. Just a personal thing. I have no idea where did that... This smoke kept me from seeing where that came from. But these people, my teammates, not really helping. Half of them are in the way, the other half are just bunching up. Need to get upstairs. I don't know this area. I never go upstairs. I have reasons for never wanting to go upstairs because I just feel like they're death traps. Alright, this window there. It'd be cool if, like, you could drop the building. I mean, I know you can't, but there's like that would just be kind of neat. So this way to come out. Okay, so it's really just 3 windows that you have to worry about and a doorway. Okay, and it looks like there's already tons of people at those windows, so will not be window sniping.
Hostile Goliath on the crawl. We took the advantage.
Got him. Well, at least it blew up on me and not like a ton of us, like the guy probably wanted it to do. What? The spawns in the beta need some attention, to say the least. If you want my opinion on that. Probably don't, but you're getting it anyway. Probably about to get shot in the back. I need. I can't. I can't pick the throwing knife. If I had a throwing knife, I could have killed him. Maybe. Big maybe on that.
Keep it up.
Like massive maybe. I would have tried. At least.
We took the advantage. Recon sweeping the sector.
Not in the doorway.
They have the advantage.
I'm stuck.
Hostile dogs in the zone.
Hostile dogs. Lovely.
Hostile Goliath on the crawl.
I really don't see how I missed him the first time, let alone the next three, maybe? The next three I could see. That first time, no. Yeah. No. No. Is he in there? No, nobody there. Up top. That's one of those things where I don't know how I missed. And that time I just shot at it, didn't I? Okay, this sucks. Alright, they're catching up. Not too concerned about winning this match. This is mostly about filling the game out itself. Trying to actually get some kills. Don't like the fact that I can't see through that smoke. Okay, cannot mount rifles like that. Aw, I thought I might be able to walk on it. Oof. Ah, well, that's what I get. I did terrible. I won't say I didn't do. I did do. But, honest opinion, sniping feels like sniping should. You're not going to be able to quickscope. You're going to have to take your time on it. Which, that's what you do as a sniper. You take your time. If you want a quickscope, you probably should go with an M1 Grand. It can work just as well. And I've already I've played that gun in the past. That's actually the first gun I played with, and it is snappy. Takes 2 shots to kill somebody, but it is very snappy. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so the Commando, the gun I just talked about, the M1 Grand, and the MG42 is next. This map, it lends itself quite well to machine guns and it's stuff that's not snipers. So we're gonna go with the STG-42, classic World War II gun. Despite the fact it actually wasn't used that much. Might help if I can actually hit my shots. But it actually feels right. It's quick to bring up. Basically, I haven't, like I said, I really haven't been able to do any modifications to this gun. Haven't really been able to do modifications at all. But this is going to be, this is a strong, this is a strong gun. For beginners, people that are just getting, maybe just getting back into the game, this should be probably your go-to for a little while. That is, if it's unlocked in the very beginning. It might not be.
Double kill.
They might. Oh, you know what? I will take that. I will take that as well. I do like how you can actually mount like the corners and stuff. That's gonna help. I think keep people alive a little bit longer and help the games feel a lot smoother. I actually got some kills with that. You know what? I will take that. Yep. So the middle of the map is very busy on this. I was actually trying to mount, so that's my B. I don't know about that one. I tried my best. I don't know. It's still getting if you get most of the hits, it gives you the elimination, which I like. I respect that. Oh, I can even move while mounted. That's actually very nice. Very nice. See, I'm discovering stuff about this game even as I'm playing that I didn't even know, so. Hi, Rando.
Incoming grenade.
Ah, it bounced off him. Got him.
Double kill. New intel.
Got him.
Triple kill. New dossier team.
The reload on this is actually really good too, so. Oh, that probably was just a guy. Sorry, random dude.
Bloodthirsty. Glide bomb ready for target.
That shouldn't have been able to do that, not gonna lie.
Recon aloft. We got eyes.
Uh-oh.
That's it for the intel.
No, I don't want to drop down. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. It just sets me up for failure just about every time. Ah! Curse. Probably not going to... Oh, target. Can I?
Double kill.
Yeah! My first double kill with that thing.
Got them on their heels.
Yeah. Oh, I saw you. You coming around? You coming around?
New intel ready for report.
That
Double kill.
that guy's gonna be mad.
Proud today, lads. Go get some chow. Double. Throwing grenade.
You know, I'm not even mad about. Wait, what? You know what? I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'm good. It's probably the best I've done on this game thus far. see, it says I unlocked something here, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright, let's see. MG or Grand? Island map. I feel like the Grand will work a lot better. There's a lot more long distance stuff to do with this. And the last time I used this here, I used it like a sniper and I did fairly well. Could be wrong. There's always a chance that I'm wrong. Yeah, see? Very, very snappy. And it's got a very generous two-shot kill, so for those of you that like to quick scope, I've never liked y'all, but this might be a better route to go than. That's just my bad aim on that third shot, on my second shot. Which, that can be fixed, I'm sure. I don't like the fact that I'm got allies all around me. Phew! I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. I probably will be dead. Ah, that should have been on him. That was my fault, though. I should have stopped shooting to try to center my aim. This is definitely not a gun you want to spray and pray. You want to take your time with this. Compare it. Good comparison. Treat it like an FAL. If you treat it like an FAL, she'll do you good. Try to treat it like, what would be a good comparison? Try to treat it like the G3 from Modern Warfare 4, and you might be in a little bit of trouble. But overall, good snappy aim. I love the gun to death. I actually own one of these in real life. I would carry this thing into battle, not gonna lie. It is heavy, so its snappiness is a little off-putting, but not so much that it's like, oh, it's just terribly inaccurate. No, like I said before, this gun is being used by somebody who is trained on this gun, not somebody who just randomly picks up this gun and tries to be make badass. I saw shots. I don't know if I would say though that I cannot wait to unlock the scope for this gun, because the scope on this thing is going to make it so much better. Like you have no idea. When I had I think it was an ACOG type scope on this thing, it was hands down my favorite gun. If you can get your shots on target, you'll do just fine. It's just sometimes getting those on target can be a little, we'll say, finicky.
Hostile dogs in the zone.
Oh, shite. Oh, hi. That guy had me scouted out. Got the dog. And got hit in the back by it. Wait, the dog jumped up to me? Alright. That should have been an impossible jump for the dog, but alrighty. Whatever you say, dog. Bad joke. Bad joke's bad. Oh. I got a little bit of somebody.
Hostile recon in the air.
Right, up
Spies
here.
in the sky.
Ah! I let too many of my shots miss. Alright, so I'm doing terrible with this gun, but that doesn't mean that you should dismiss it. Overall, this gun, hands down, my favorite gun that I've actually gotten to play with so far. Might be a tad bit biased due to the fact that I love this gun in real life, but oh well. My video, and I'm allowed to have my opinions. Even if my opinions are somewhat biased and wrong. So I feel like since I'm doing so terribly, this is a good chance to switch to something else. Because I mean, what's the worst it can do, huh? So as you can see, this gun has a very high vertical climb. Its fire rate's actually pretty good though. So if you could just bring that down a little bit, maybe with a mount or something, then it would probably be really good. Maybe hip firing. I haven't actually tried to hip fire it. I don't think you really should hip fire something this beastly, but to each their own. I feel like that should have actually been enough to kill him, but whatever. I'm not going to do that good here. Handling on this thing, it feels like just any regular MG42 should. It actually feels good. So yeah, that's not even the hip fire is good on this gun. You're going to need attachments to make this thing decent outside of probably mounting. Or maybe aim low and go high. But that should cover all of the guns. I really shouldn't keep running the same thing. Randomly got ranked up, but okay. Since they're playing kind of close, I'm gonna switch to something that's a little snappier, a little easier to control too. Now, if the ally had been shooting at him, they would have been dead, because they would have already had damage. But no, I got stupid people. Just. Hey, I canceled it.
Hostile dogs in the zone.
I tried to take some out.
It's a bleeding embarrassment.
It is. We are getting spanked. That stunk. That was bad. Like, really bad. But I hope this guide, well, I say guide, I hope this opinion video helps somebody out there decide, hey, I want to get this game. Because I actually feel like this might actually be a game worth getting in the long run, to be brutally honest. As long as they make necessary changes to it. Let me show you what I mean. So, right now you have five guns and only only 3 of them are like 2, maybe 3 are like world renowned. There we go. On this one you only have 2 shotguns, and I think that's a little horse junk. There's not even a pump action shotgun. Every World War II game has had at least one pump action shotgun. So get on it, Vanguard. I am glad that they brought the DP back, not gonna lie. But like even here, there's no American machine gun. Marksman rifle, there's only one, and you have so many choices. You have the experimental M1 Grand clone from Japan. I forget the name of it actually. You have the Gira 43. You have SVT, just to name a few. I mean, there's just so many choices. And snipers, are you kidding me? The 1903's not on here. The Arisaka's not on here. Freaking, oh, alright. Whatever. And sidearms, you should have 1911 standard, Brat, whatever they want to call that. The texture won't even load right on it. Whatever. But I mean, you just got 3. I mean, there's so many choices. Launchers, I understand 2. I feel like they might want to take a take from Battlefield 5's book and maybe add the disposable launcher. I forget its name, but maybe do something like that, or maybe allow us to have like a mini mortar, and something like that would be cool. Melee weapons we don't really need. About the only reason why you would need a melee weapon is, you know, just to have fun. Perks leave a little bit to be desired as well. I feel like just maybe one more perk in each category would help. However, I do like that they did radar. You don't automatically appear on the minimap if you're shooting. They have to have this perk in order to know where you're at. And high alert comes on that, as well as tracker. So it'll be a lot harder for people to know where you're at, and it'll be a lot easier to get around. So I think that'll actually help out stealth-wise a little bit. Right now, the only ones that are really helpful, I think, on here is freaking double time and overkill. Demolition, I mean, it has its uses, but I don't think it's going to be widely used. And Tactician is one of those I feel like should probably fall on the wayside unless you just want to be that dude. Be that guy. There's actually quite a few lethals to choose from, which I'm actually kind of happy about that. Same with the stun grenades and stuff. There's actually quite a bit to choose from, so that's actually quite nice. Oh, I've unlocked something. What if I unlocked a silencer? It's kind of interesting how, like, they're like, you have 10 things to equip to it. That's actually kind of amazing. I think Modern Warfare you get 2, 4, 6. I think you only get 7 in Modern Warfare. So I'm glad they kind of brought back I think it was the Pick 10 system from Black Ops, I believe. Black Ops 2. So that's something kind of neat to play with later. Killstreaks, there's not that many killstreaks. I don't feel like there should be that many killstreaks, to be really honest. It kind of got to be overkill, if you ask me. I think I will probably run the spy plane or care package. I'll switch between those two. Probably the death machine or the mortar barrage. Don't get me wrong, glide bombs are cool, but so far there's been a lot of indoor maps, or a lot of places to hide indoors, so the glide bomb's kind of useless. And see now, 9 kills, the flame knot. That'd be kind of cool. Both lost on death. And attack dogs. I mean, that's cool. I do hope that they will add a few, like maybe add carpet bombing. Strafe run would actually be really good to add back again. And maybe a nuke. I don't know. Nukes aren't that popular. I don't think nukes should be that common. I feel like you should really have to work to get a nuke, so probably 30, 35 kills instead of the standard 25 or 20. But that's just some things. These are all just my opinions, and everybody can have their own. Like I said, I hope this video you find at least halfway helpful in deciding if you want to get this game or not. Me personally, I will be getting it. So I hope you have a good time.